Hi, it's Monday, my turn to tag you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. Moving on to number 1. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I think I was about 15 years old when I watched my first one, which was Dracula. Yeah, the old type ones with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing in. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 2. The creepiest thing that has happened to you being on your own. I could say all about my paranormal videos that I've done, but I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to go with being at home on my own. I was downstairs watching telly. Somehow up here there was a big bang, something dropped on the floor. I slowly came up, looked in the bedrooms, and I couldn't really find anything in any of the rooms was falling on the floor. So that's what happened to me. I must have been in my early teens then. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 3. Have you ever walked in woods on your own late at night? Yes, many times. Many times walking through the woods late at night, I've got to admit, every rustle of the leaves, maybe even a branch falling off of a tree onto the floor, what sounds something similar that someone has stepped on that branch. Oh yeah, many times. Moving on to number 4. Would you play with friends on any night? Bloody Mary. You know, the film or whatever. You go, look in a mirror and you say, Bloody Mary. Look at yourself in the mirror 3 times. Would I? I haven't really give that a thought. But really matter of speaking, it could be a myth, a legend. Yeah. I'm in 2 minds to say yes and no. I don't know. But who knows? I don't know. No. Anyway, moving on to number 5 and last. Give a short story, what you can remember of a horror film where there was people sitting around a campfire. I've got one in mind. It was a film that was done in Scotland, in the Highlands. The film was called Werewolf Soldiers. Soldier Werewolf, something like that. Anyway, British soldiers went and had a trial run through the Scottish. How to get to A to B without getting seen. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, there was one time that the sergeant was telling a story around the campfire. He was saying that him and a few mates, before they went overboard, they had tattoos, and his mate had a tattoo on his bum, and it was the devil's head on his bum. This person said his mate said, the devil is going to save my, the devil is going to save me. When they went over to patrol, he stepped on a landmine. When they picked up all the pieces of the soldier, he turned around and said, there was only one piece left that you could identify that their friend who stepped on that landmine, and that was the devil on his cheekbone was the only part left was visible to the naked eye to indicate who he was. Boom, boom, as he said. Yeah. Anyway, for the ones that I'm tagging for this week as follows. Indy, Steve Riker, Alex, Lewis, the legend, Dave, Chris and Rob, Texas Red 63, Mark, Nick Twit, Piss Taking Ball, Little Stevie, Leanne and Dawn. As per usual, you do not need to do the tag if you do not want to. Anybody else would like to, then please feel free to do so. Thanks for listening. God bless. Take care. Love you lots.